first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercise before this one, and they're paying off.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Times in the course of the game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Second and 6. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
6 yards to go.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. So pass interference the call. That's going to set him up with a first down.
And if it's a bang-bang play, maybe the flag stays in the official's pocket, but instead, he definitely impeded the receiver's right to catch the football. The official's letting the players know how the game's going to be called here in the first quarter.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And a second effort gets him in. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 6th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch out their lead. And on his way to the end zone, shedding the tackle, he would not be denied.
That's what's called finishing the run. Making sure you power your way through. One-on-one tackle. No running back wants to go to the bench and say, I got stopped just short.
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
The score, Packers 14, Panthers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
That's taken in. It's Xavier again. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36.
17 yards. First down, Panthers.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
19, 18, here we go. Bronco 80. Ready,
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very low. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. A nice pick up there, 19 yards. And they're settling better for third.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. scores, they're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jenkins. And able to use his blockers to get this over the 64 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Hey, that's your man, that's your man.
And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. 1st down.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries daily. But if I lick my keys, it goes away.
7 Pirates. Here we go. 70 Lions. Ready, Lion. Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
No street.
They will run out of the guy with Jacobs. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Nothing to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. The Packers sitting at 5-2 on the year. They come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Here's 2nd and 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 2nd and 10. They'll drop the throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Let's go. Half the 60. Half the 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
They'll look to throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
They're certainly not shy of letting you throw the football. They've leaned on their quarterback to start this game. 4 straight passes right out of the gate, with that last one earning them a new set of downs.
The career is more at stake when you win your prime. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Packers.
What a luxury it is to be able to call a bowling ball like Josh Jacobs down near the goal line. 5'10", 220 pounds, and he's not afraid to get in there and get the tough yards. He finishes off this drive with a touchdown run.
Now McManus to tack on the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Panthers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be? Look at the big man rumble. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Packers 21, Panthers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. No gain on the play there. Second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ryan. Go.
Out of the gun now on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got man complete. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And that's well executed there on third down. I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
Jacobs going to try to middle. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go trap, go trap.
He'll look to throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 37. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
At the 37-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the bandana tie. Going on the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go!
Here's Jacobs from the gun. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 70. And the Packers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So his big first half continues. His 3rd touchdown already. We'll have to keep watch as this game goes along, how much they want to continue to ride him, because he could be on his way to a record-setting performance. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Carolina.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
The Panthers 1st down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
In motion comes the tight end left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Left side here to Sanders. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's 2nd down.
Sanders. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 45-yard line.
19 tight. 19. Go.
Back to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Second and 15. Got a man and he
Gets him in stride. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Tiger, 19.
They'll look to throw now on first down. To the left side, he's got Sanders. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll make it second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And once again, this is Sanders. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred the defense.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. And this one nearly intercepted. That one might need to go back to the drawing board. Almost a disaster. And it winds up just an incomplete pass there. Third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
18 Cardinal, 18 Romney, 18.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got him there, and that's legal. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 33. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Okay,
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 right. Ready.
Back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A final return for a Green Bay touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for him.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice for such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
McManus's point after is good. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Panthers 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is out. And the Packers pick it up. And they will have the football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. And that one is his 2nd fumble loss. Not a good look out of your return man.
And not only does he hurt the momentum for his team or even change the momentum of the game, but now they've got a decision to make on his own sideline. Does he continue to do that? Do you keep him in that role, or do you bring someone else in at this time?
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's their quarterback doing it himself from 9 yards out. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. McManus now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Packers 42, Panthers 10. Brandon McManus to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.